5 celebrities who quit fame to raise their kids. For many celebrities, fame is everything. They spend years chasing blockbuster movies, award shows, and millions of fans around the world. But for some stars, there came a moment when none of that mattered as much as family. Instead of choosing another movie, another concert, or another television show, these celebrities chose something much more personal: being present for their children. Their decisions shocked Hollywood, but they also earned the respect of fans who admired them for putting family first. Today, we're counting down 5 celebrities who stepped away from the spotlight to raise their kids. Number 5. Rick Moranis. Rick Moranis became one of the biggest comedy stars of the 1980s and 1990s through unforgettable films like Ghostbusters, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and Spaceballs. His career was thriving, and Hollywood expected him to remain one of its biggest stars for years to come. Then tragedy struck. After his wife passed away from cancer, Moranis was suddenly left to raise their 2 young children on his own. Rather than hiring more help or continuing his busy acting schedule, he made an extraordinary decision. He stepped away from Hollywood almost entirely so he could focus on being a full-time father. For years, fans wondered why one of their favorite actors had disappeared. The truth was simple: his children came first. Although he accepted occasional voice acting roles, he stayed away from major films for decades, becoming one of Hollywood's most respected examples of putting family above fame. Number 4. Phoebe Cates. During the 1980s, Phoebe Cates was one of Hollywood's brightest young stars. She became famous through movies like Fast Times at Ridgemont High and Gremlins, and many believe she was on her way to becoming one of the industry's biggest actresses. But after marrying actor Kevin Kline and starting a family, everything changed. Instead of continuing to chase leading roles, Phoebe chose to stay home and raise their children. While Kevin Kline continued acting, the couple arranged their schedules so one parent could always be available for the family. Phoebe only made a few brief acting appearances afterward, proving that, for her, motherhood was more rewarding than Hollywood success. Her decision continues to be admired by fans who appreciate the sacrifices she made for her family. Number 3. Cameron Diaz. For years, Cameron Diaz was one of the highest-paid actresses in Hollywood. She starred in massive hits like The Mask, Charlie's Angels, There's Something About Mary, and voiced Princess Fiona in the Shrek films. After decades of non-stop filming, interviews, and international premieres, Cameron surprised everyone by stepping away from acting. She later explained that she wanted to regain control of her life and focus on the things that mattered most outside of Hollywood. After becoming a mother, her priorities shifted even further toward family life. Instead of constantly appearing on movie sets, Cameron devoted more time to parenting while also pursuing business and wellness projects. Although she has recently returned to acting in selected projects, she has made it clear that family remains her number 1 priority. Number 2. Julia Roberts. Julia Roberts became one of the biggest movie stars on the planet after starring in classics like Pretty Woman, Notting Hill, and Erin Brockovich. At the height of her success, she could have accepted almost any role she wanted. But after becoming a mother, Julia dramatically slowed her acting career. Rather than filming several movies each year, she became extremely selective, often choosing projects that allowed her to spend as much time as possible with her husband and children. She has frequently described motherhood as the most meaningful role of her life. Fans respected her decision because it showed that even one of Hollywood's biggest stars believed family was more important than constant fame. Her balanced approach has inspired many younger actors to rethink their own priorities. Number 1. Ricki Lake. Ricki Lake became a household name through her hugely successful daytime talk show. For years, she was constantly working in television and entertainment, but becoming a mother changed everything. She intentionally reduced many professional commitments so she could spend more quality time raising her children. Over the years, Ricki has spoken openly about how parenthood completely changed her definition of success. Instead of measuring happiness through ratings or television appearances, she found greater fulfillment in being actively involved in her children's lives. Although she has continued making selected television appearances over the years, she never allowed her career to take priority over her family. Her story serves as a reminder that sometimes the greatest achievements happen away from the cameras. These celebrities remind us that fame doesn't always bring the greatest happiness,